you go into pension, and then you die. Without purpose, without God. Just to enjoy a little bit didn't make sense to me. So then a friend took me to the temple. And after some time, he sent me Srila Prabhupada's books. So for me, when I was reading Science of Self-Realization, one very potent, very powerful sentence of Srila Prabhupada made sense to me is that animals are having sex in the street, and human being thinks that if he has made some more sophisticated arrangement for that sex in some building, in some house, that he is much more advanced than an animal. So for us, for a human being, life without purpose of serving God has no meaning, actually. It is just a passing by from lifetime to lifetime. And another very powerful statement that made me think about joining full-time as a Krishna devotee was Srila Prabhupada in Bhagavad Gita says that to all the young people of the world who are attracted to this knowledge, please just dedicate just this one lifetime to Krishna. Just this one lifetime. Yeah, so it made a big impact on me. And nothing made more sense than Srila Prabhupada's Bhagavad Gita. For me, I used to study astrology, theosophy before I came in touch with Srila Prabhupada's books. But when I got Bhagavad Gita, it was like an atom bomb. It destroyed all the ignorance about essential questions of life. And for me, it was finished. It was just finished. My material life was finished. Because after you get this knowledge, you cannot continue your life the same way that you were doing it before. You cannot continue in living in ignorance if you got some better knowledge which makes sense of your life, gives you the knowledge of who you really are, gives you the knowledge of how can you be really happy, gives you the knowledge who is God, what are his qualities and pastimes, and how to get out of this material world, establish our relationship with Krishna. And one last thing, what big impact Srila Prabhupada made in my life was that his qualities, the person of Srila Prabhupada's qualities, you cannot find anywhere in this world. The purity, the knowledge, the kindness, the love to everyone. It is the most attractive, something that someone even without any knowledge of Bhakti Yoga, we could see if we read Srila Prabhupada's Lilamrit or see the videos about his life, how many people he has attracted just by his divine qualities. It's just, those qualities are the symptom of his deep love for the Lord. And I aspire myself to develop at least a little bit of qualities, become better person that I was yesterday, and every day a little bit better, and develop that relationship with Krishna. Because Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, what does Krishna says? What does Krishna say when he says, that devotee is very dear to me? Anyone has an idea? He says many times, that devotee is very dear to me. Anyone? He speaks about qualities. He speaks about qualities. So the qualities are the symptoms of our internal qualities. If we developed love for Krishna, we should be kind to every living entity. We should have some knowledge, we should have some detachment, and we should know how to act towards other living entities. And Krishna, we are all, we can all develop those qualities if we engage to devotional service to Krishna. Pure devotional service will come slowly, gradually as we progress. I'm hoping one day I will come to pure devotional service. But slowly, if we just engage in any type of devotional service, we are so blessed that we have temple here in Gaya, and we are coming here, we are listening to the knowledge, and we have the opportunity to render some service. So, I'm happy to have service where I'm staying at in Croatia in the temple, and I request all of you that come from outside to render the service to devotees here in the temple, and try to please Srila Prabhupada, who is a pure devotee of Lord Krishna, because only by pleasing a pure devotee, pleasing a devotee, not only pure devotee, to every devotee, is very pleasing to the Lord. This is the key of spiritual life. And the last thing connected to this is that Parvati speaks to Shiva that it is not devotee. Is it Parvati to Shiva that it's not a devotee of the Lord who is a devotee. It's actually devotee of a devotee who is a real devotee. So we all aspire to be a devotee of Srila Prabhupada. Our gurus, our teachers, are servants of Srila Prabhupada. We are servants of them, and we try to serve them because they are servants of Srila Prabhupada, who is very dear devotee of the Lord. So thank you very much, and Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Srila Prabhupada Tirobhav Maha Mahotsav ki jai.
हरे कृष्णा। तो बहुत सुंदर हिज ग्रेस मायापुर प्रभु जी बताए तो क्या क्या चीज़ उनको आकर्षित किया श्रील प्रभुपाद जी के प्रति। तो पहले वो कह रहे हैं कि जब क्रोएशिया में वो मंदिर गए तो उनको आत्म साक्षात्कार का विज्ञान किताब मिला, जिसमें उन्होंने एक सेंटेंस था कि जो है प्रभुपाद जी लिखते हैं कि जो जानवर जो है वो रास्ते में सेक्स करते हैं, तो फिर मनुष्य हो के उसका क्या डिफरेंस रहा जो है जानवर से। तो पहला लाइन तो ये प्रभु जी को बहुत ही अट्रैक्ट किया। और फिर प्रभु जी कह रहे हैं कि दूसरा लाइन है प्रभुपाद जी का कि आपने तो कई जन्म जो है माया को दिए हैं, इंद्रिय तृप्ति के प्रति दिए हैं, तो एटलीस्ट एक जीवन तो आप भगवान जी के प्रति दीजिए। और तीसरा चीज़ प्रभु जी बोले कि जो प्रभुपाद जी के अंदर जो क्वालिटी था, जो गुण था, ये गुण जो दिव्य गुण था वो दिव्य गुण कहीं पे भी नहीं मिलेगा। और वो गुण जो है वो गुण विकसित हुआ कैसे? भगवान के प्रति प्रेम से विकसित हुआ है। भगवान के प्रति जो श्रील प्रभुपाद जी का प्रेम, उस प्रेम से ही उनके अंदर इस दिव्य गुण जो है विकसित हुआ है। तो इसलिए प्रभु जी कह रहे हैं कि वो प्रभुपाद जी के प्रति आकर्षित हुए और कह रहे हैं कि सभी लोग सेवा करते जाइए, ऐसा तो नहीं कि आप एक दिन में शुद्ध भक्ति में आ जाएंगे, लेकिन सेवा करते जाइए, लेकिन एक दिन जो है आएगा जिस दिन आप शुद्ध भक्ति के धरातल पर आ जाएंगे। श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय।